Hello, Earth signs Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Some of you could be focusing on your work and overworking here because you seem to be stressing or feeling guilty about some work you're putting in here. Okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For some of you right now, though, somebody is working on making a choice or decision here. Because someone's hurt. Someone could even have been in a third party situation. Somebody could have got hurt from work, or they realize it's not working, the situation. Okay? A third party situation is not working. Someone's trying to get over some form of hurt or injury. Someone could have been injured at work. Whoa. That flip. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay? Because that's the first card that's come out for you now is Cancer. Okay? For some of you right now, though, with Cancer showing up as the Chariot is representing Cancer showing up, okay, as the first card for you. The Chariot, it's about triumph, okay? Because with this card, it's like triumph over your biggest love rival is predicted. In fact, triumph over all competitions here in love and in relationship is a possibility here, Earth signs, okay? Because it could have shown here in the past that the Chariot is one of those tarot cards that has the main meaning for success. So anything you touch could turn to gold here, okay? Now, you will be on top of your game without much worthy competition here. Glory will rain down on you and you will bask in your newfound status here, Earth signs. But success, high honor, and victory are all guaranteed because this card is a sign that you have the drive to make it happen, okay? Like I said, good things come to those who hustle, okay? Because the Chariot has a lot of assistance with the goals. You're the guy whose friends set him up with the girls, and you're the person who runs the factory and pays the workers minimum wage. You're the girl whose friends got her guest spot on the big YouTube channel for either good or evil. You seem like you have used or will use people to your advantage here, okay? And although you can enjoy your accomplishment for a short time here, Earth signs, you need to ensure that you don't live in a state of high and mighty for too long because nobody likes a show off, okay? And you lose some of your prestige if you wave your achievements in the faces of others. Modesty will win a loyal fan base here though, but in general, the Chariot is a card of movement, so be it literally or towards a goal in some cases, the Chariot is a major arcana, okay? For some of you though, if you are in charge of other people, you should be careful with how you use your authority here, because historically the Chariot was the card of a tyrant, okay? War may be declared in the future to overthrow you, so again, you should be careful of how you treat people at the bottom. One day they may seek revenge, but alternatively though, you may be the one to launch a revolution against a shady king here, because for some of you, I'm hearing, be careful how you treat people as you're going up, because you'll meet them as you're coming down here, Earth signs, okay? For some of you though, with this showing up like this though, as the first card that's come out for you here, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you are trying to get over some form of betrayal. That's why you're moving forward. Something could come to an end, alright? And it could be regarding a third party situation for some of you. There's definitely been some form of betrayal. Could have been with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you it was with a Cancer. Some of you it was a Capricorn. But someone's detaching here from some form of codependency or toxicity or third party situation here. Okay? So let's see what happened in the past that affected you moving forward here. It seems like something has ended here with the Death card. Okay? Some of you are walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Someone's definitely could be going through some form of transformation right now. Okay, with the Death card. You can expect to see yourself go through a metamorphosis in the career or your love life. Perhaps there will be a change in the multiple areas in your life right now, Earth signs. Hmm. For some of you, though, with the death card showing up for you here, air signs, there is no denying the fact that death represents endings. Endings in relationship, jobs, marriages, or businesses are all indicated by this death card. You will have to shed the skin to make way for a new phase in your life. Rarely will someone who received the death comes out of a situation as the same person that there was before. So the person that you was, you're not going to be the same. Okay. Mm, mm. For somebody here, death also signals a drastic change, and change is usually painful here. Like I said, I did see the Three of Swords. So while death isn't always a unicorn and sugar canes, it has its place. Death is needed for growth here, Earth signs. Death can sometimes predict a literal death, and my condolence for all those who are going through this, okay? But the death card symbolizes physical death is an old-fashioned interpretation for some of you. Nonetheless, though, it can prove to be correct. And as always, though, some of yous right now, though, if you are going through that, or there could have been a death in the family, I see Cancer, I see Scorpio for some of yous, okay? Death is not usually good, but there will be a situation when it appears as a positive. This means that although the situation will be difficult here, Earth signs, there will be something you can salvage or learn from it. People have gone through death phases, often look back and remember them as a blessing in disguise. Therefore, death can sometimes predict that things in your life will break down only to be built up even stronger, because subconsciously, well, you've got three majors, something major change taking place. And some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you may have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because for some of you, somebody could be overindulging with alcohol or drugs, okay? But some of you right now, if you were left out in the cold or gone through financial difficulties, you're going to be coming out of this, okay? But you got three majors here showing up for you here, with judgment showing up as well here, okay? Somebody here subconsciously, they may want a second chance here with this judgment card, okay? Or somebody could be going through some form of karma. But the judgment card, when it pops up like this, okay, especially in your subconscious mind, it predicts that you're about to get an outcome in your love life or relationship, okay? If you're uncertain about your future, you soon get the answers you're desperately seeking here, Earth signs. Because with all these majors here, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? For some of you right now, though, judgment comes out in this reading. It's a card of transition from one state to another here. Relationships can go from dating to marriage or dating to breakups here, okay? Because I'm seeing here somebody's moving on here after going through a major change in their life, okay? Some of you are walking away from people and things that no longer serve you in the past here, and somebody's underneath judgment. They're either judging you or you're judging them, okay? But judgment marks the time when all your efforts you put in will result in one thing or another here, okay? Whether that's for better or worse, because sometimes judgment can signal a life changing, okay? For some of you right now, though, the choices you make during this period will affect the rest of your life here, and it should not be taken lightly here, Earth signs. However, too much waiting around, weighing up the pros and the cons can result in a loss, okay? And at other times, judgment represents the realization of a calling and a force of destiny. You should not ignore a burning inside you to realize your dreams here, Earth signs. You only have one life to live. You need to make it count, okay? But everything's telling you to move on, okay? Because while judgment is not a negative tarot card, the situation that surrounds you, it will be painful for you at this time here, Earth signs. Okay? And as you achieve your destiny with judgment, many people will enter and leave your life. Okay? And although this may be very difficult for you here, Earth signs, all will work out in the best in the end. okay, or for your best interest, because Judgment is generally a neutral for Love Tarot here, okay? It can be a sign that your relationship is meant to be and it's part of your bigger plan, whether that means that you're soulmates or you're supposed to learn lessons from this union. Depends entirely on the other cards, but it's telling you to move away, walk away, okay? Personally, I feel that Judgment is reassuring card. If you want a next lover to return here, Earth signs, Judgment is telling you that it's meant to be. They will return. Therefore, if you have reason to believe that your ex is the one, or a reconciliation will happen in the future, however, if they prove not to be the love of your life, someone greater is out there for you. But meanwhile, this current person is holding you back right now, whoever you're with, okay? Is holding you back. But if you are in a situation when you're wanting to know if someone's has feelings for you, Judgment can be a bit of a pain in the ass, okay? It seems like he doesn't want to reveal another person's motive here, okay? You have to figure them out for yourself, because all will be disclosing its own time here, Earth signs, okay? Something's definitely life-changing taking place, because the outcome's showing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a jealous, controlling, manipulative fire sign, okay? Some of you may even have this in your chart. But you've also got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's reversed. Somebody feels like they hit rock bottom, and it could even be yourself. And it could even be within a marriage or a union, okay? But a cycle here. So there's going to become some... If you was up 1 minute, you're going to hit rock bottom. And if you was at the rock bottom, the wheel will turn again, okay? But somebody definitely was overindulging, partying hard. Some of you could have even been in the same-sex relationship. That's for somebody, okay? If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. But some of you definitely could be dealing with a jealous fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And for some of you right now, somebody subconsciously might want a second chance, but it's telling you to move on, okay? And be in control of your emotions and walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Because for somebody here, though, with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you might even have fire in your chart. But this Queen of Wands here, okay, when she's upright, it symbolizes a friendly individual who loves animals. The Queen of Wands is likely to represent you or another important female in your life. But the Queen of Wands does not symbolize you or your lover. She may be someone who's good or bad, or has a say in the situation at hand, or as an individual who will become relevant in the future, okay? But when she's reversed like this, for some of you right now though, she can be quite controlling, quite manipulative, okay? And for some of you, if it's to do with somebody here that you could even be working with, okay? They're very jealous, very controlling. Some of you, it could be a partner, okay? But for some of you right now though, this Queen of Wands, when she appears like this, it talks about weakness or an obstacle or to this tarot spread here, okay? This means that a dominating female will enter your life, and the Queen of Wands needs to be in control, okay? Alternatively, the Queen of Wands can represent your own bossiness, okay? Because sometimes the Queen of Wands will pop up as a weakness when you have love of money, power, or status. It's like your deadly sins here, Earth signs, will be driving you to make a decision which you would not make if you were not so greedy. That's for somebody. So let's see, I'm going to clarify this here, okay? Because this moving forward and walking away is major change taking place for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's 4 majors out of 5 cards. Yeah, you've got the 3 of Pentacles, and that's reversed. You're moving forward because there's definitely some disharmony here and disorganization. There could have been some group conflict, Okay, some of you prefer to work alone, but it seems like the team isn't living or jiving with one another, and projects are suffering. It seems like members of your team may be competing with one another. So try to be the guiding mediator here, Earth signs. Acknowledge each individual unique contribution here and ensure that they feel their experience or knowledge or contributing to the whole. You may also be working in a mundane job and feeling undervalued. Perhaps a change of scenery would be uplifting for you right now. But you got the Seven of Cups here who clarifies this, and it's reversed. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you is the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Strong Cancer here because somebody's lacking of purpose here. There's definitely some form of confusion. Someone's overwhelmed by the choices here. It seems like you may be chasing an unattainable fantasy here, Earth signs. You need to face reality. Ground yourself in the real world and focus on the goals and intentions that will get you where you need to be. Alternatively here, it seems like the smoke may finally be clearing and you could be seeing things from what they really are. So be sure to pay close attention here because at the bottom you've got the Six of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's definitely in a fall from grace through egotism, punishment, excess pride. Okay, it seems like you're doubting yourself or feeling a bit of an imposter syndrome here because you may also be seeing validation but you're not getting it, or you're seeking validation but it seems like you're not getting it. Okay, but you need to define your own version of success rather than looking for external approval. Okay. And if you are feeling a bit egotistical here, Earth signs, you may want to bring it down a peg before someone knocks it down for you here. Because for some of you right now, you're walking away because you're jealous or you're dealing with a fire sign that is very controlling and very manipulative. Okay. In the past there, you got the Six of Wands and that's reversed. It's come back out again. Okay. You're doubting yourself and feeling a bit of a imposter because you're in a committed relationship or within the family. Okay, some of you may need to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Some of you it's a marriage. Some of you there could have be overwhelmed by choices that you have to make here because there's definitely some disharmony here. Okay, causing a third party situation where somebody's going to be moving on. Okay. It seems like you're blessed with wealth in the past and abundance, and you're finally feeling financially secure and trust that because of your success and accomplishment, you'll always have what you want and need, but the foundation for your future is being paid for a sustainable future here. But you need to feed that compulsion to be charitable to help others here because on top of the Judgment card, subconsciously, Seven of Swords, someone's being drugged for some form of trickery, deception or betrayal here because somebody was sneaking around here. Okay, and for some of you it could have been with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, you're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it here, Earth sign, but one misstep and you're going to be caught. Is it really worth it? You need to ask yourself because the upright Seven of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize and find shortcuts to get through responsibility sufficiently to get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture. Okay, that's for somebody, but for some of you right now though, this Seven of Swords there where someone's been lying, cheating, trying to get away with something. Okay, it's also speaking to you regarding this sneaking around, why this fire sign is now jealous. Okay, because what's in the dark I'm hearing here is going to come to the light. Okay, some of you could have even got caught in your indiscretion for some of you, or in a lie or betrayal. Okay, and you subconsciously know this. Okay, because the Seven of Swords is a card of acquittal here. When you receive the card, you can be guaranteed that someone in your life may be, even you, have been up to no good. Okay. The Seven of Swords predicts that someone will spend their time planning drama or conflict. Okay, there are people who are or have surrounding yourself here, Earth signs, with who are not being loyal to you. And some of you, it could be a fire sign. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. Some of you, it's a Cancer. Some of you, it's a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll know who you're dealing with, okay? But it seems like these people that you may think that they're your friends, but they're willing to throw you under the bus the first chance to get here, Earth sign. They want what you have, and they're going to hurt your feelings in order to get it, okay? This is somebody here who could be coming around saying, what, a second chance here, okay? Because sometimes the Seven of Swords can symbolize you getting the blame for something which you did not do here, okay? Others may be more than willing to sell you out because they do not want outsiders to see their own flaws and insecurities. Therefore, you'll become the scapegoat here, Earth signs, okay? Because there will be times when Seven of Swords represent your own deception here. You may be tempted to get away with doing something which you know you should not be doing here, Earth sign. Perhaps you will be engrossed in an affair or scandal or even partake in breaking the law here, okay? There's also the possibility here, Earth signs, that you're trying to fool yourself. You'll probably be aware of your own unhappiness in the situation here, but try to convince yourself everything is fine. Earth signs, are you trying to stick it out in a loveless relationship here? That's a question I'm asking here, because have you went into a particular career field for the wrong reasons for some of yous? Because if the answer is yes to any of these questions, then the results of your self-deception will begin to affect you emotionally here, okay? Because if the Seven of Swords lands like this here on top of the Judgment, okay, it means that the situation that you're reading on will end in betrayal, okay? Alternatively, it can mean that something will end not for any fault of your own, but because of the interference of other people, okay? But the Seven of Swords has a silver lining though. If it appears as a positive, it means that while your intentions may not be pure here, Earth sign, that doesn't mean that you will not get what you want. If you're the one attempting to deceive the others, somebody might get away with it, okay? But with the Two of Cups, some of you won't, because it's a karmic relationship, okay? This person's not your soulmate, okay? There's definitely been imbalance, and you subconsciously know this, okay? There's been a broken connection here, and there's definitely a lot of tension here, okay? It seems that the balance you had has shattered, and you face a disconnection with relationships that were once very strong, okay? It seems like your small issues are compounding and creating issues in every aspect of your life right now, Earth sign. It seems that a line of communications has been severed and someone's feeling resentful. But somebody needs to be the bigger person here and try to mend fences here, Earth signs. Okay? But at the bottom you do have the Tower. Okay? It does speak about ruin, disaster, catastrophe, destruction. Because it's a massive groundbreaking change is happening, because another major card has come up for you here. Okay? Oh, it's about to happen very soon, but somebody here needs to change this, okay? Because it's going to be something that's going to strike some fear in you here, but somebody needs to have real growth. Often happens outside your comfort zone, so it's something that had to happen. Something had to be breaking down from this foundation so that something new could take place, okay? Because for some of you right now, with this outcome showing this jealous fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? For some of you right now though, you could be dealing with somebody here who's not, I wouldn't say that they are unjealous for no reason, okay? Or it could be in the nature that they're very controlling and very manipulative or argumentative for some of you, okay? But when she's reversed like this though, like I said, some of you might even have fire in your chart, okay? The Queen of Wands can indicate a woman who's very helpful and kind. She may even be you, okay? Or she may stand in for a woman in your life who's older than you and has hair on the lighter end of the spectrum and who's considered to be very supportive and giving person. But the Queen of Wands reverse or upright represents fertility in all forms here, okay? Because the Queen of Wands reverse can indicate there may soon be a need for you to help out others who are having a problem of some kind here, earth signs. Okay, it could also be that an older woman would like to help you with a situation that you're facing, but for some reason she's unable to do so. That's for somebody. Okay, still a moral support will be helpful. Okay, and if you are facing a difficult situation, earth signs, you need to reach out. mm, that's for somebody. Because when the reverse Queen of Wands appears, okay, it's about, if especially if it's about your work, there may be a shortly be frustrating obstacle and delays that will be up against right now. Some of you, it could be with this fire sign, okay. mm, it's definitely frustrating. It's the obstacles, delays that you will be up against. It's important though here, earth signs, to not take these personally. Just work through them one moment at a time. There may be an older, light-headed woman in the workplace for who is the position of hiring, okay? But if you are looking for work, who is throwing up obstacles here? Don't get frustrated about it. Just show her the rational reason why she needs to do things your way or hire you, okay? If it's a person that's interviewing you for a job, but do this and you could be more successful than you imagine, okay? But if it's regarding your love life here, though, an older woman, like I said, could be light-headed or involved in your relationship here, okay? If she is your mother-in-law, you need to do your best to make her an ally, regardless of how you feel about her here, earth sign, because if you're looking for love, you could well meet a very interesting potential partner through an older woman. But let the woman in your life know if you are looking to meet someone new, because somebody needs to tell somebody the truth and shame the devil, I'm hearing, because for some of you right now, it does speak to regarding a strong basic health and positive basic underlying health issues or status for some of you. But if you're not feeling well though, a female healthcare practitioner may have very important and helpful advice for you, because the Queen of Wands is generally linked to fertility. However though, if you draw this card in the context of having been trying to conceive a child without success, okay, it just shows that you should not give up, but that the time may have come to seek outside counsel, as in seeing your doctor or discussing concerns and efforts, but try to relax, okay? Let's say, tell me about this jealous, controlling fire sign as the outcome here, okay? Because somebody is lacking some form of purpose. They're confused, they're overwhelmed by the choices they need to do. They could be overindulging in drink or alcohol or partying too hard. Yep, a cycle has been completed. There's definitely going to be a change. Another major arcana here. This one was reversed, but now this one, there was some delay of completing the cycle. But for some of you now, the cycle has been completed. Okay? Because you may be taking the good with the bad right now here, earth signs. And this cycle that you cannot control. And just remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing will last forever. Okay? Because it's about change. Okay? And opportunity is fate. It was destined to happen, because some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but somebody's not happy in here. Not happy. Lacking clarity, there's sadness, there's depression, there's negativity around you here, earth signs. Okay? It seems like you're having a difficult time staying positive right now. Something is hindering your growth or causing you setbacks, and your confidence and enthusiasm has taken a hit. But the reverse sun could instead be telling you that you're being way too optimistic on the face of a dreadful circumstances here, earth signs. So be sure to take a close look at your surroundings and the situation at hand, and handle things with caution, I'm being told, because this is major. Okay? Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Two cards come out, the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. So somebody here could even represent a Virgo or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it talks about a cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, resentful person here. Who's jealous. Could be a third party involved here. Okay? It seems like your emotions are running wild, so you need to start thinking more objectively and look at the facts before making rash judgments here. Okay, like I said, somebody could be judging you or you judging them, because self-consciously you're judging regarding some form of trickery or deception going on. Okay. Mm. Don't worry about upsetting other people though. You need to follow your heart and do what you want to do here. Everyone else will get over it, and if they don't, that's up to them, because this is showing you here. It's about a Virgo, okay, who's lonely, this isolated, they're going through exile, the sadness, and this misfit. There's definitely seclusion at this time, and it may do more harm than good at this moment, because as it will cause you to get lost in your world of your own here, earth signs. Some of you need to be sure to connect with those around you right now, because the hermit may be signifying the need to investigate something that may have been troubling you, okay, and it could be regarding this jealous fire sign for somebody here. Right. Some of you, it could be regarding this jealous fire sign. So let's see, I'm going to clarify this for you here to find out what's the true emotions going on in this situation here for earth signs, because this Queen of Swords is ready to go and cut somebody off here, okay, and you're at the bottom here with the King of Pentacles here, being very stubborn and greedy and overindulging here, okay. You need to evaluate your relationship with money and ask yourself if you're currently at a healthy place with money right now here, earth signs, because you seem to be overspending here. Do you have an emergency saving fund? Because some of you might need emergency saving fund, because you seem to draw upon your self-discipline to save the future here while also enjoying the fruits of your labor. So you need to save, put some on your side, and be careful to avoid being a workaholic here as well here, earth sign. You need to make time for the family and friends while enjoying the hustle, so don't be so stubborn, because you could lose everything that you say you're working for. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here regarding this situation, because somebody here is confused or overwhelmed by the choice here. This is could represent yourself regarding a third party situation. Some of you could be moving towards a third party situation, but you're not happy, okay. Or if it's not you, could be a Cancer that's moved towards a third party. But in the past there, this Ten of Pentacles, somebody was running from the responsibilities of their committed relationship, because subconsciously there was a romance here, okay, that ended because it was a karmic relationship. For some of you, someone's under judgment for entertaining a third party. You got reckless in love and sex here, okay, with the Queen of Swords, okay. And the cycle could have completed with a jealous fire sign, but you're ending up with you're going to end up with a cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, resentful person here, or it could even be you, okay. But Spirit's trying to tell you though, there's been some spell, somebody was doing some love spell on your relationship, okay. This person was saying no ties, because it was a karmic tie that you was in here, earth sign, okay. They don't want no strings attached, okay. This even could be yourself, because you knew that you was in a karmic spell. A karmic could have put a spell on your hair. That's for somebody. So let's see here what Spirit's trying to go and tell you, what message Spirit wants to tell you about this situation here, because someone's not happy. They're running away here in the past, because for some of you, this romance, somebody was reckless in love, but it's telling you opportunity beckons here. And at the bottom you got new vitality. Remember, after every ending, earth sign, there's a new beginning. So let's say I'm going to read vitality. This is for earth sign, sun, moon, and Venus rising. So let's see what message is coming out for you regarding this vitality. For some of you right now though, this is coming under the message for somebody here regarding Spirit, okay. It's also somebody who's dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, there's a great potential, because it speaks about revitalized focus, enthusiasm, and joy. There's a great potential to revitalize your relationship right now, okay. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you here, both with others and with yourself. Somebody needs to seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships right now here, Earth signs, and have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and your spirit, because this raise this raised rate of vibration will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you here, okay? Because some of you are not happy, okay? You need to see your loved ones in a different light here for the time being here, Earth signs, and set aside any difficulties and focus on humorous and loving aspects, and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life, because the more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration. So bringing beautiful renewed vitality is let your relationship sparkle here, because your spirit guides are ready to help with this here, but you need to ask them for assistance here, okay? Because for some of you right now though, somebody here is going to get cut off, okay? Because your emotions are running wild. You ended up with somebody here in a reckless love or sex relationship, okay? There could have been some love spell being used, because someone is saying no strings here, okay? This was a karmic tie that some of you could have been involved in, okay? Now I'm going to read the opportunity beckons for somebody here, because this is what the message that Spirit's trying to actually tell you right now, because opportunity is beckoning you towards you right now. So let's see, this is for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Now, opportunity beckons. The key words is boredom, disillusion, vigilance, and action. Often in affairs of the heart, you may be becoming complacent, even bored here, Earth signs, with what you have. You forget to see the magic of your interactions with others and fail to invest time and effort to maintaining the human loving link. But if you've been looking for a relationship for some time without success, you may become disillusioned or discouraged, because no longer believing that a relationship will manifest. Your enthusiasm diminishes and you no longer provide the universe with the energy needed to produce. Remember, you're going to need vitality. Okay, remember this was at the bottom. You need new vitality to raise your energy. Okay? Because for some of you right now, or a particular person here, you need to produce the relationship here. Because the same is true struggling too long to improve an existing relationship here. Because now is not the time for complacency here, Earth sign. This is your opportunity to attain what you've been seeking or to improve what you have. But it requires vigilance, action, and enthusiasm. Some of you might need to lift your spirit and look for the opportunity that will present itself, then act upon it. Okay? Because for some of you right now, though, you need to evaluate your relationship regarding money for some of you, because some of you could be overspending. Now tell me about this. What other message Spirit wants to tell you is, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation here, Earth sign. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you'll never doubt yourself again. And at the bottom of the deck, you got, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. So keep shining your light here, because somebody's light could be irritating somebody's demon here. Okay? You need to trust yourself more. Know that you're in the right place but at the right time. And at the right time, opportunities will present themselves to you when you are meant to, all in divine timing here, Earth sign. So get excited about the future again instead of fearing it, because some of you here are fearing after an ending of moving forward. But it's telling you, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings. Go with them and work with them. Then truth healing can really begin. So some of you right now could need healing right now. So let's see what other message here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, though, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Somebody here is not happy, and somebody may want you back here, okay? Or you may want somebody back here, vice versa, okay? But with somebody here who wants you back, and somebody who's been running here, because somebody here could have been in a committed relationship, okay? For some of you, though, somebody has fallen from grace because they're a wolf in sheep clothing here. Somebody's pretending to be somebody that they're not. They're going through a major transformation, though. Someone's going to have to go through this change here, okay? And this is the person that wants you back, but you're not happy with this person here because for some of you, subconsciously, you're hustling here. You're trying to make it rain, okay? Your focus is on money and getting it. Like I said, some of you right now, you need to evaluate your relationship with money and ask yourself if you're currently at a healthy place. Because for somebody here, though, you seem to be got karmic friends around you that was reckless in love and sex. You could have had sex with a friend, okay, a karmic friend. Somebody you can't fully trust them. There's tension, there's secrets, there's competition. Some of you need to keep your friends close and your enemies closer here. So some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But your karmic friends right now. And there could be also be some girl fights going on as well here, okay? Because there's definitely going to be some arguments, physical fight at war. Somebody's competing here. And it could be regarding somebody who's giving money here. Could be giving money to two. But this is somebody here who's clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. Very dramatic. Okay? If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. You'll know who this person is. Okay? For some of you right now, though, the person who wants you back, they're a sheep in love a wolf in sheep clothing. Okay? This is somebody who's could have been threatening you or feeling intimidated or threatened or bothered, okay? But for some of you right now, this ain't shit, okay? No matter what they could be threatening you, it ain't shit. This is karmic friends, okay? You're not happy, even if it was a relationship for some of you, okay? So tell me, this person who's not happy wants you back, okay? Wow, there's a lot of cards. Someone's going to end up with egg on the face, though. But there's somebody here who wants you back, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who's avoiding. You're in hiding. You're feeling guilty. There's no communication here, okay? Because they're not happy, okay? This could be you or the person you're dealing with. It could be hiding or feeling, or it could be you feeling guilty that there's no communication. But in the past there, it's showing it's about self-love. Some of you needed to love yourself, okay? Because loving you, taking back control of your life, or finally being happy for some of you, okay? Because some of you could be heading in the path to a more committed relationship, but you wasn't happy, okay? For some of you, though, somebody is thinking of you. This is somebody who's hustling, trying to make it rain. It could be you subconsciously, you're crying, you're being nostalgic. You could be missing this person here, okay? This karmic friend, though, there is going to be some kind of conflict or resolution here because somebody needs to compromise or make amends for a positive outcome here, Earth signs, because at the bottom you got toxic people, addictions, bad advice. You're mixing with the wrong crowd here. And some of you could even be under the spiritual attack here and going through some form of karma because it's divine intervention here. Some of you might need to be facing your demons here because somebody might feel there's some unfinished business here because there is proposals, forgiveness or reconciliation. Like I said, somebody may want a second chance, okay? This could even be somebody who's thinking of you right now here, Earth signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Any other message for Earth signs? Let's see if there's a timeline that's going to come in when all this is going to be taking place. Remember, this is the time this really could all be taking place now or is yet to come. What time will Earth signs be experiencing this situation? It's telling you stop rushing things. What other message? Wow, that's a lot of cards. So try one more. What other message? What at the end of time telling you that rushing things right now. So don't be rushing to end or begin something new. Some of you need to release the need to control the situation here. And it's telling you again there's no need to hurry. Because some of you are trying to get things quickly over and done with, and it's not the time. Okay? Everything will happen in divine timing for somebody here. Okay? Let's see what other message here from the universe wants to tell you here. This is for Earth sign, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. It's telling you don't lose sight of this truth here. You came here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the difficult times that when you will grow the most, there's always light at the end of the dark tunnel here, Earth signs. And like I said, with the tower and all these major change, everything is happening for a reason, okay? It's all going to be taking place in divine timing. And at the bottom of the deck, you got, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. So, whatever you're asking for now is the person that you're with, you're asking for now. Okay? If you didn't, that seems to be your obstacle. The person that you want now isn't for you. Remember, every rejection is God's protection. Some of you were in a karmic tie with friends, okay? For some of you, though, you couldn't fully trust this person, okay? There's always been secrets. There's always been competing to get somebody's attention with this person, okay? Now you're trying to compromise, make amends, okay? But it's telling you don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, okay? So it's going to be up to you what decision you make regarding this situation. But just remember here that you need to take time for your family and put your family first rather than your work, okay? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.